YouTube? I am back with yet another video. Today's topic is going to be some updates and also how I got rid of my cystic acne. This is like a journey. I don't know how else to say it. This was truly a journey. Now I will go ahead and say this. I'm going to keep saying this in my later videos as well about like my whole getting rid of a cystic acne journey and everything like that. I do have like small breakouts every now and then, or like you might see like on this side, like it might be like some pigmentation, dark marks, etc., or anywhere on my face. My cheeks were my biggest problem area, and then also my chin like later on. I'm gonna get into the details later on, but right now I did want to go ahead and tell you guys, you know, give you a little tidbits or something like that. But a little backstory. Oh, by the way, y'all, I got my notes with me. So if y'all see me looking down, it's because I have my notes with me because I didn't want to give you guys any misinformation. I want to let you guys know, you know, everything. Like, well, not everything just yet. Let's just get right into it, okay? So I've had cystic acne since I was 15 years old, maybe 14, 15, maybe. I'm not too sure, but around that 14, 15, 16, you know, years, I had cystic acne. So it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you're in high school, you know, most people do have acne and, you know, you're like, okay, like, you know, they're teenagers. So like they're supposed to have acne and stuff like that. But for me being like 14, 15, 16, I was like, I want clear skin. I want that beautiful skin. Like you just porcelain. Okay. I wanted that. I just wanted flawless skin. Now, going into my old age, well, not super old, you know what I mean? Like going into like now, present day, I'm 23 years old and I'm just like, I'm gonna do my best to have like healthy skin, you know? Like that was a random itch I had. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, I just want healthy skin. Yeah, so like being that age, it kind of like makes you feel insecure about your skin and like people are looking at you and you're like, and it felt like, seriously guys, it felt like everybody at my school had perfect skin. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it seriously felt like everybody had perfect skin. I did not see one person with acne. It just felt like it was me. And I know that there are so many other people out there that are watching this right now. Like, I feel like that. I feel like people are looking at me. I feel like people are judging me. They're not. I'm here to tell you right now, they're not. And if they are, they're not your friends. They're not a nice peer. They're not a nice classmate, or don't be friends with them. They don't deserve you. If they're sitting there judging you, don't even look their way. That's just negative energy. Block out that negative energy because you don't need that. You don't need somebody that look at you and judge you for your skin. It's something that you can't control. Hormonal acne, you cannot control. Acne, you cannot control. You cannot control acne. Block all of that out. That's negativity. Block all of that out. So yeah, like I was saying, when I was 15, it made me insecure because I felt like I was in this alone. I struggled a lot. And then like later on, my parents were like, let's go to a dermatologist, you know? So yeah, the first dermatologist tried to give me doxycycline. And that was really it. I don't even think she gave me anything topical. I can't remember. After that, I went to a black female dermatologist and everything was cool. But I was like, she's kind of far because like I live in the suburbs. So driving up to the city all the time was kind of a big inconvenience for my family, especially since like I wasn't driving at the time. So then after that, I think I started going to a black male doctor. When I got to him, he definitely did clear up my teenage skin. So that's the problem. He cleared up my teenage cystic acne, you know, and he helped. It was great. He had his own line of skincare and everything. If you want to know who I'm talking about, leave it in the comments and I'll definitely tell you who exactly I'm talking about right now. But right now we're talking about my cystic acne at the age of 23 years old, okay? I'm just giving you a little backstory. But dermatologists, constant, you know, visits, seeing everybody and their mama that's trying to give me this one pill that's hurting my stomach. I'm cool on all of that. You know, like I thought I had my skin on lock when I got to college, right? So I would say that like, actually, no, I think I lied. I think maybe around senior year going into college, freshman year, I think actually that it cleared up. Not all the way, but you know, it was manageable. I was washing my face, feeling good. Like I thought it was manageable at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that it was doing well until maybe senior year. Yeah, senior year of college. So senior year of college, I found out later on, probably like in April, that I had a bad gallbladder. But if you guys watch my past video on me explaining what happened and like everything that I was going through at the time, it was very tough for me. And still being in school, having this problem as well. And like it was causing me to be bloated all the time, having mood swings because I wanted to eat, couldn't eat, stomach felt like it was on fire, you know, dealing with all of this stuff. It was kind of tough. And I dealt with it for a whole year because doctors did not know what the heck was even wrong with me. Like they had no clue at all. And I was like, okay. Like doctor after doctor, I was sick of it. I was sick of it. So on February 7th, 2020, I did go ahead and get my gallbladder out because I needed to have it out, and desperately. So I got it out. My life has been so much better, right? Like stomach good, I'm eating good. I'm like, yes, I'm finally me again, right? Not so much. Because see, what I didn't tell you guys is while I had those gallbladder issues, before when I had the bad gallbladder in, my skin looked crazy. When I tell you guys that my cystic acne came back with a vengeance. Do you see my face? My cystic acne came back with a vengeance. So when I had my bad gallbladder, I'm sitting here breaking out. If I ate the wrong thing, flare-ups. Yeah, if I ate the wrong thing, drank the wrong thing, put the wrong spice, done for. When I tell you that was the most stressful time, I felt so ugly. I didn't even feel pretty, and my fiance is constantly telling me, baby, you look pretty. Christiana, you look pretty. And I'm like, how are you looking at me right now? I know he's gonna be watching this and be like, baby, like, don't tell the people that like we were dealing with it, you know, we were dealing with it in private, but for real, I'm being real with y'all right now. I'm being transparent. I did not feel pretty. I woke up every day and was like, I don't know what he sees in me. I looked like a gremlin. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even being dramatic right now. If you know me, you know I'm not really dramatic. I looked in the mirror like, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I was like, never did my cystic acne come. Okay. But that's not the bad part. That's not even the bad part. You know what, guys? I'm gonna show you pictures. I'm gonna show you pictures of what it looked like before I had my gallbladder out and when I had my gallbladder out. Because listen, when I tell you that like right up until I had that surgery, I had a really bad breakout. And I'm gonna show y'all pictures. I had a really bad breakout. And then after that, it was coming back in like rashes. I was like, yo, I got my gallbladder out and this is what you do to me? You would think that it would be better. You would seriously think that it would have been better. No, not at all, no. When I tell you, I felt like washing my face wasn't doing anything. I felt like I'm 23, or at the time, I felt like at the time, I can't remember, I think I might have been like 20 or 21, 22. I'm sitting here thinking like, people are probably judging you. They're probably sitting here thinking like, you're a grown woman and you don't even know how to take care of your skin. And seriously, y'all, this is what I'm sitting here thinking about what y'all are probably thinking about me. Like, if I'm walking to class, will they see my face? When I tell y'all, I have my hats bent low. You could barely see my face, okay? You could barely see my eyeballs, and they was bending, okay? Like, I'm like, don't look at me, nobody. All of that. All of that. If you think I wasn't, you're crazy. Like, I was embarrassed. I could not believe that I was out here looking like that. You know what else? I could not believe that all the work my parents put into me, seeing dermatologist after dermatologist, paying for products, paying for, you know, pills, medications, all of that, plus me doing the work, you know, face masks, trying out different products, reading the reviews on them, telling my parents, I promise this is supposed to work, this and that. After trial and error, I thought I was good. In college, I had my routine. I was doing so good. Until I wasn't. That's crazy. Until I wasn't. I thought I was doing so well. And then it just hit me. So before the gallbladder, it looked worse. After the gallbladder, it looked bad, but it didn't look as bad as the befores. So I'm talking about like it was just rash and I was rash. I've never had acne like down here on my cheeks. Like down here, like by my jaw. I've never, that's what I knew. I've never really had forehead acne. That's what I knew. I was like, my problem area is right here. Right in, this is my like cheek that's terrible. This is the cheek that's terrible. Look at it. This is the one. This is the one. You can still see it. That's all the damage throughout all the years. And obviously my skin is not perfect right now. I am not gonna be on here telling y'all, man, my skin looks, it looks tolerable. It looks like, yeah, we just went through hell and back, but guess what? We're going places, okay? Okay? That's what it looks like. It looks like we still got work to do, and we gonna put in the work. So, oof. Listen. I wrote in these notes, I was embarrassed, angry, and fed up. And I'm talking about before I had my gallbladder out and when I had it out. I was done. I was through. I was just beyond pissed. Now that we got all of that established, let me tell y'all something. So let me be honest with y'all. My best friend and I, shout out to Donovan, we have similar skin types. So it's always been me and her, like in high school, always talking about skincare and trying to figure it out. We always went to the same dermatologist because I was like, girl, your skin looking good. Share it with me. Like, So my black female dermatologist, she recommended her to me. And then now my other female dermatologist, she recommended me to her as well. And listen, y'all, that woman, she did the thing, okay? And when I say how I got rid of my cystic acne, I really mean how my dermatologist got rid of this. Through her recommendations, of course. Her telling me like, let's try this, but really the goal was to get this. And I will tell you what this is. So, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all probably know what I'm gonna say. I really do. I feel like y'all are gonna know what I'm gonna say. Like, are you ready? Okay, so I always had questions about Accutane, and I was very scared to get on it too young because your face transitions from you having teenage acne to adult acne. And that's why I was saying that, like, I was scared to take it when I was 15 because I probably would have had to take it again at like 20, 21, 22. I'm 23 now, so I probably would have had to take it again because of my bad gallbladder. But my doctor had told me to stop taking the products and, putting on the topicals that she had gave me before. And then we were going to start something, right? And I was like, okay, cool. Cool. So I think y'all know what that something is. So I started Accutane the end of July, beginning of August. Y'all are like, oh, I'm about to dip because I'm not doing Accutane. I promise. This is not going to be one of them scary stories. I am not going to scare you. I am going to be completely transparent with you. I will be completely transparent in the next videos with you. I did not have a bad experience. I did not. Do not let these people on YouTube scare you. I did not have a bad experience. I promise. I can't get into all the details right now. But what I do want to tell you is that I had a really great experience using Accutane, and I am very thankful that it could get rid of that cystic acne that came back with a vengeance because listen here, I was really going to be going through some things in this COVID. My face was going to be out here looking like that for real. Like that was my biggest goal during the pandemic was to really like have clear skin or to have my cystic acne subside or to get rid of that because that's my biggest problem is cystic acne. I can deal with the hormonal acne. I can deal with all of that, but the cystic acne was the worst. It's literally, but I will be answering you guys' questions. Leave your questions, concerns, whatever it is, leave it in the comments. And I promise you, I will be making a video for you separate from this one. I will be making a video for you to answer all your questions, to give you the real details, to tell you about the side effects, everything that I've experienced. I promise I will keep it real. I will be transparent. I will be as transparent as possible. I can promise you that. Seriously, I can promise you that. Step by step, I'll be showing y'all pictures. I promise I'm gonna give y'all everything, the whole journey, questions, whatever y'all need, whatever y'all want to see, please let me know in the comments below. I do want to say that my dermatologist did put me on the Amnesteem. I think that's how you say that. That's the brand of the Accutane that I was taking. So I'll get into all the details, like I said, later. I just wanted to come on here and make this quick video to introduce it and to tell you guys that you guys should not be scared or afraid. Accutane was a very great journey, and I'm very blessed to have taken it, because listen, and when y'all see these pictures, and if y'all looking and y'all still here and y'all saw them pictures, listen, it did me good, okay? It did your girl good. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me. To all the people that have been there through my journey, my Accutane journey, thank you for uplifting me. Thank you for everything. Shout out to my girl Karina, because really that girl is answering all of my questions for real. That's my girl right there. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments. I love y'all. Let's see, updates. Y'all, the reason why I really haven't been on here is because school has been kicking my behind, okay? When I tell y'all the life of a grad student in the COVID, it is so stressful. It is so stressful, but I know it's gonna be worth it when I get my master's. I know it is gonna be worth it. It is gonna be so worth it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. After this semester is over, I have one more semester left. I am super excited. No more school. I'm done with this. I'm so done. I am so done. But yeah, that's really all the updates I have for right now. I do have something else for y'all, like a special surprise, but I'm not dropping that just yet. I got somebody for y'all to meet, but and I also might have a little something else for y'all. Might be another announcement too, but stay tuned. I got some stuff in the works for y'all, I promise. And don't y'all be calling my parents talking about some, what's the tea? What's going on? What's she doing? Is she this? Is she that? Where she go? Don't be calling my parents trying to figure out the tea, because they ain't gonna tell you the tea. And don't be calling my brother either trying to figure out the tea. Okay? Mind your business. It's free. It's free to mind your business, okay?